Hey guys, this is Pat from JetCast. Uh, Yesterday was a tough game against the Bills. Had some time to sleep on it. Came back this morning, wanted to give you guys my thoughts, give some grades on the offense, the defense, special teams, and coaching. We'll start with the offense. I'm giving them a D, and that is not an indication of how I think Mike White played. You can make an argument that if he doesn't get hurt the first time he got hurt, and Flacco comes in, and we have that fumble that leads to points. You can argue if he doesn't get hurt there, Flacco doesn't come in, maybe that fumble doesn't happen. That was a potential scoring drive. We were moving the ball. Zonovan Knight, 17 rushes, 71 yards, and a TD. Michael White, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 rushes, 5 yards, and a huge fumble. Again, on a scoring drive. This game could have gone, I think, a lot different if Mike White doesn't get hurt and that first fumble doesn't happen. Michael Carter fumble was just a backbreaker. We were moving the ball. Mike White stats, 27 for 44, 268, passer rating of 78.6. He did not turn the ball over, but he was sacked 3 times, was hit constantly. The offensive line was just getting steamrolled by the Bills' defensive line. So, offense gets a D. Defense gets a B, held them to only 20 points. And last time we played them, I think we only held them to 17. Josh Allen was 16 of 27, 147 yards, 1 TD. 10 rushes, 47 yards, and a rushing TD. He was frustrated for most of the game. Stephon Diggs, 3 catches, 37 yards. Sauce only allowed 1 catch for 7 yards. But they broke down at the end of the first half. C.J. Mosley with that stupid, costly penalty on that 4th and 1 right before half, leading to a touchdown right before the half. Really a momentum changer. But when you hold the Bills to only 20 points and you hold Josh Allen to 147 yards, that's usually a good day. So I'm giving them a B. Special teams are getting an A. It was a field position battle most of the game. They played very well. We had a blocked punt for a safety. Really wish that ball didn't just go out the back of the end zone, but unfortunately Jermaine wasn't able to fall on it. Braden Mann had a good day. 7 punts, averaged 44 yards on each punt. Field position game was the field position battle was working out well for us. So, special teams get an A. And for the coaching, it's tough to say here, but I'm giving them a C. You had some really questionable play calling by Mike LaFleur, but Jeff Ulbrich came up big with the defense. So it's hard to grade the coaching in this game, especially with Mike White being injured and coming out of the game twice, but I'm giving them a C. So we're on to the Lions. At this point, it is, like I said, it's Monday. I slept last night and giving you my thoughts the next morning. We don't have any word on how Mike White or Quinnen are doing as of yet. If we have some information, we'll put out another video and we can talk about what we can expect this week out of the Lions game. The Lions just beat the Vikings pretty handedly. It was a high-scoring game. So it's going to be a tough matchup, but it is a make-or-break game. We have to beat the Lions at home. We have to win at least 3 of the next 4 games to, I feel, and many people feel, to even have a shot of making the playoffs. So thanks for hanging out with me. This is JetCast. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you've been here before, thanks for joining me.